Hello. Well, I told Dylan I'd make a video today, so I'm working on that. And I have nothing to talk about because nothing new happens, as usual. So I'm going to show you a game that I downloaded. I downloaded like 8 today, but only 2 of which are really worth mentioning. Culdcept. It's like a board game / card game. It's awesome. And I recommend you download the demo and see if you'd like to purchase it. I'd like to play against you online after I purchased it. And also Left 4 Dead 2, which is awesome! But, you know, just Left 4 Dead. It's pretty much the same, as far as I could tell, with new stuff. Like the guitar, and melee weapons and stuff. It was good. Anyway, I'm going to show you some Culdcept and try to find something to talk about while I do so. Alright, there's my game library. Bunch of stuff. Culdcept. Not sure how well this is going to work. Being a card game, you kind of have to be able to read the screen in order to play it, but you can't because it's hard to see. I'll try moving over here. Oh, couch. That seemed to help. Let's see if I can... Nope, I can't. Culdcept Saga. Good game, get the demo. The demo also... In the demo, you can play against each other. It's just you can't make your own decks. Like, you can make decks in this game, I believe. You can't do that because it's just a demo. And I don't have anyone to play against right now, so let's just go into single player. Shows the controls. You don't really need to know any of them except for A and the left stick for selecting things. Alright. The first time you play, and pretty much every time you play on the demo, they give you a tutorial. You can skip that just by pushing start. So it's my turn. Shut up, lady. I drew armor. It gives my monsters 20 health per each turn. Let's see. This time I got a griffin, a harpy, a mace, which increases their strength by 20, and haste, which increases my speed. Let's just roll the dice. I got a 5. Then I pick a direction. I'm gonna go this way. At the end of your turn, you can play a creature card. I play a harpy. And the harpy shows up on the board. And that's the end of your turn. She got a 7, and it is right there. Basically, you walk around the board trying to capture land, and if you land on your opponent's space, I got a sword, which increases strength by 30. Anyway, if you land on your opponent's space, then you can fight them or just pay the fee. I'm going to use haste, which basically limits the dice to 6, 7, or 8 when I roll it. So I'm definitely going to get a high number and just walk right past her. And that right there is a fort. Forts give you $100 every time you land on it or walk past it. Can't do anything because that griffin cannot be placed on plant like spaces. See, they're green, that means they're plant. You can't go there. So I'll just go to end. That card that she's using gives you 50 gold per lap that you've done. She hasn't done any laps, so she just gets 50 gold. I would have waited, personally.
It's your turn.
And now it's my turn again. After this turn, I'm basically just going to keep taping and skip ahead to one of the fights whenever that happens. Sometimes it takes a while. That spell I just did decreased that creature's health by 20. Very helpful. That is the castle. I've finished 1 lap. all of your creatures regain some health, plus you get some money. Always helpful. I'm going to play my Griffin, and that is the end of this turn, and I'm going to keep recording, and I'll show you the fight sequence when it comes up. Alright. Alright, well, I've stepped on my enemy's territory, and I'm going to fight this, what looks like a green ogre. And when you do this, tell her to shut up first of all, you pick a creature from your hand to throw out there to fight the whatever it is. The green ogre has 30 strength and 40 health. And the only creature I have in my hand is the giant rat, which has 20 strength and 10 health. Now, being the invader, unless her thing says otherwise, I always attack first. So, I basically just need to do 40 damage. With a strength of 20, I only need 20 more, and I can use either one of these weapons to kill him. So I'm going to fight him with this rat. Now, don't get too excited. I do plan on winning, but it's not like a really awesome monster battle type thing. It's just kind of that. Anyway, oh yeah, I forgot. The green ogre is an earth element thingy, and it's on an earth space, you know, the green one. So it gets a bonus of 10 health. So its current health is 50. I forgot to calculate that in, so I have to use the sword, which gives me a bigger bonus in the mace. Then she picks a card, or not, and then I fight her. Attack. Cut the card in half with a sword. And that is the battle phase in this game. There are different objectives on how to win depending on the map. I'm assuming if you manage to make if your opponent has like 0 spaces on the map, 0 monsters, they'll probably lose. I'm imagining. I don't know. It's never happened yet. Oh, here's another fight between her giant rat and my griffin, neither of which gets a land bonus. So her rat's attack is 20 and HP 10. She's going to attack first, but unless she used some item just now, she's not going to be able to kill me no matter how hard she tries. So I'm not going to waste my armor or my mace. Let's just fight. You're going to see the rat's real attack. It's a cool biting thingy. I like it. Then I scratch her with my talons and tear her card up. Kick her anus, and then she pays me my fee. It's kind of like Monopoly. You know, if you land on your opponent's space, and you have to pay their rent, whatever it is, and you can upgrade your land to make it both more powerful for your creature, like if they align with the land and they get stronger, so their health is a lot higher, and if they don't manage to kill your monster, they have to pay your rent. It's nice. And the rent goes up whenever you upgrade the land, too. It's good stuff. This is a fire land. I don't have any creatures, so I can't really do anything. You draw on your card each turn. There's probably some kind of card that makes it so you draw 2 or something. I don't know, I just have a beginner deck. But this is an awesome game. And what was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, how you win. You win on this map by collecting 4,000 TG. Now you get TG from winning battles and from amassing land. So, basically, the more places you have creatures on, the better and quicker you're going to win. And there's always strategy and stuff. And you can change what color the land is for 300 gold pieces. Like, I can change that green piece that rat is on to a red piece so it's on fire. It wouldn't have any effect on the rat, though. I really enjoy this game, and I recommend it to anyone who enjoys strategy-type games. Alright, I've exceeded my 10-minute limit. Even though I'm going to speed up most of this video, I'm going to go ahead and stop recording.